Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot doing a quick read for y'all. We're going to take this die to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini, etc. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case that's confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, feel free to hit like, share, subscribe, whatever makes you happy. There is a playlist called Random that I've done deck reviews in, and I wanted to let you know I did just a pre-shuffle, and I used the Lightseers deck. This is one of the decks that I reviewed. On the bottom of the deck, after I shuffled and took a quick peek at it, it looks like there's some kind of situation, love, money, job, I don't know, but I'm guessing love. But there's some kind of situation in which you are stressing out. Look, I've got the camera in the wrong spot, don't I? Yeah, I got it backwards. That's all right. All right, so actually the camera's normally here. It's all backwards. So you're stressing out about something. And so then I pulled a couple of cards. First one, I got the 4 Pentacles. That, by the way, the 8 of Swords, if it matters, that's a Gemini card. 4 Pentacles is a Capricorn card. But I almost feel like when I pulled these 3 cards out and I looked at them like this, first of all, I noticed there's 2 4s. 4s are all about stability. But sandwiched in between is the Hierophant. So you have the 4 Pentacles, the 4 Cups, and the Hierophant. So I almost feel like it's either a long-term relationship, like a marriage, or just a long-term relationship or something, because the Steve Winwood song Higher Love popped into my head. It's an old song from way back in the day. Look it up if you want. But he sings Bring Me a Higher Love, and the reason that popped into my head, look at this. I mean, my hands are small, so it's hard for me to hold all these cards at one time, but look at what's in the center. See, that's what I saw that, and I heard higher love, bring me a higher love. So usually the Hierophant's all about commitment, but it's almost like somebody is like worried that someone's going to try to take their money. Look at this. Look at how she's like holding on to it real tight, like she's like worried that somebody's going to try and take her money. And then here is not appreciating the love you have. This card is all about not appreciating the love you have. I'm not saying that's you. You could be dealing with somebody that's like that. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's superficial. That's why you're thinking bring me higher love. I don't know. So let's just take a look and see what's going on. So let's see, first of all, what deck we're going to use. We're going to use the Enchanted Tarot. Damn, that's a big deck. All right, so big deck. I did say deck. I didn't say anything else. I said deck. But it's a huge deck. And I'm just going to shuffle these again. Look, here's releasing. I'll show you this. This is all about releasing something, some type of, I feel like it's a belief. Releasing some kind of beliefs. So that you can have wish fulfillment. But let's use the Enchanted Tarot for your first spread. So it's this one here. All right, so this deck, and what spread are we going to use? Are we going to do for you all? So, is it going to be career, money, or love? And I feel weird with the camera because I always have the camera on this side, and now I'm looking over here, and like the camera is actually on the bottom left now of my phone. It's weird. No wonder I got that weird angle. I wonder why it shows so much of the table. Now I know why it shows so much of the table. All right, so that's good to know. Reconciliation spread. Okay, so if you're not together with somebody and you're, wondering whether or not it's going to get back together, trying to decide whether or not you want to get back together. So let's take a look and see. Now, when I shuffled the Enchanted Tarot last time, what showed up on the bottom of the deck? Queen of Wands. Ooh. Okay, so it's an Aries card. Queen of Wands is all about passion. So let's see. Being confident and passionate. It's also homewrecker energy. I mean, it is what it is, Not necessarily, like when it's when it's paired up with the devil or something like that. But when it's showing its ass, basically. When the Queen of Wands is showing its ass, then it becomes like homewrecker energy. Alright, so reconciliation spread. Six of Wands for the past of relationship. Okay, so in the past, I feel like, you know, you and your person were in the public eye. That's how I get from this one. It's kind of like, look at me, lots of attention, lots of eyes on you. Alright, so and it was a spirit of winning and competition. So the present of the relationship is the Five of Pentacles. So are you feeling left out in the cold, Scorpio? There's the camera right here. Are you feeling left out? I mean, look at this shirt. It's all blousy. Are you feeling left out in the cold? Because the Five of Pentacles is a card of either feeling poor or left out in the cold. So what you should do, it's telling you to have firm boundaries with somebody. Queen of Swords is all about having firm boundaries and telling somebody what time it is. Don't let somebody walk all over you. Don't let things be unclear or murky. What you should not do. Six of Pentacles is try and make things balanced. So I wonder why. It's telling you not to focus on balancing things out. That's weird. Why would it? It's telling you just to be quiet, like to state your, like to not let people know what you're thinking right now, to just kind of keep your motives hidden. Interesting. Okay, so what's the future of the relationship? Stuck. I don't like that. So if you're trying to reconcile with somebody, it's going to end up being stuck. I don't like that. I also don't like having the camera there instead of there, because I'm used to looking there. All right, so what's on the bottom of the deck? King of Swords. Ooh. So this is actually a very important relationship. Whatever this the reconciliation, it's a very important relationship because you got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in the same spread. Whenever you have them in the same spread, anytime you get the King and Queen of any suit in the same spread, it's a very important relationship. All right, so let's see. Trust Your Gut is the next spread. And what deck are we using for this one? We are going to use the Cosmo Tarot. It's a fluff deck. Ugh. This is not, to me, it is not a Scorpio deck. This is more of a Leo deck. But Cosmo Tarot, well, there's a, see, the camera's over here now. I'm so used to it being there, but it's not. All right, so it's a fluff deck. So Trust Your Gut, though, is the name of it. And so I don't know if you're holding back or trying to be strong right now, because you got the Strength card on the bottom of the deck. So let's see. A 5-card spread, Scorpio. 5-card spread. Describe your feelings towards a particular situation. Okay, well, you're just, you may be spying on someone, or you're just checking into it and learning, trying to find out, doing some investigating about whatever it is. If it's a job, if it's a money situation, career, relationship, whatever it is, you're doing your due diligence. You're doing some research, a little sleuthing, because this is the Page of Swords in the. So not used to that. In the Cosmo Tarot. So describe how accurate your perception of the situation is. I feel like it's very accurate. And actually, the Six of Wands came out twice. That's a Leo card. But Six of Wands is a card of all about being in the spotlight, being in the public eye, getting recognition, winning, achievement. It can also be attention seeking. So describe how accurate perception of the situation is. It's very accurate. I feel like there's a lot of eyes on whatever this is. And that's the key. There's a lot of eyes on this, and that's the key. Look at this card. That's what came to me, right? Obviously, you've got eyes and keys, but there's a lot of eyes on whatever this situation is, and that is the key. The fact that there's so many eyes on it, that it's so public. How you could better understand what is going on. Stand your ground. And don't back down. And once again, I feel like this is saying have firm boundaries. How you can better understand what's going on, have firm boundaries, and make it very clear how you feel and what you're going to tolerate, what you won't tolerate. And actually, don't even tell people what you're going to tolerate, because then you'll have to tolerate it. So how you can better understand what's going on. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for your side. Defend your position, and have firm boundaries. Why you need to trust your gut. There's a Five of Pentacles again. So that is a Taurus card. Interesting. You've got Leo and Taurus so far in here. But this is all about feeling left out in the cold. And feeling poor. Alright, so why you need to trust your gut? Maybe because you feel like you've been left out in the cold in some way. Or that you don't have the resources you need. So something you need to do moving forward. Wow. But see, this particular Lover's card is very suggestive of three people in a situation. And this is why I say that, because look at the way this Lover's card is. It's not like an angel blessing two people, or a minister, saying the marriage rights. It's not that at all. It's three sets of lips. That is three people. So, or three influences, but I feel like it's three people. So, what's on the bottom of the deck? Four of Wands. So that's stability, home, family roots, commitment. Could be marriage, but Four of Wands. It could even be about getting a house, or buying a house, or moving in. I don't know, but this is I'm so not used to that. Oh my God, the camera is there. All right, so, but yeah, here's the Four of Wands. So, let's see. Broken Heart Relationship Spread is your last spread. We'll do that, and then we're going to do the 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then the All Signs. So, what deck are we using for this one? We are using Everyday Tarot. It's this tiny-ass deck that I can never get in and out of the box. So, the Magician ended up on the bottom of the deck when I shuffled it last. All right, so here's the box. I'll show you. This little box is so hard to get the cards in and out of. So I just leave them out. All right, so Broken Heart Relationship Spread. 7-card spread done with the Everyday Tarot. So your part in the problem is represented by... Okay, so maybe you've been too quiet. Because this is being quiet and being secretive, or having secrets. I know Scorpio never has secrets, right? But this is saying that this is your part of the problem, that you've been too quiet and maybe secretive. Okay, so this is your part in the problem, the High Priestess. So, partner's part in the problem is they're a disaster, they're chaos. This person is chaos wherever they go. This is their part of the problem. They bring the chaos wherever they go. What you can do. Oh man. See, this is a card of happily ever after. Look at this. This is what you can do. Okay. The 10 of Cups. So 10s are also endings and beginnings, but the 10 of Cups is a card of happily ever after. That's a great card to have. But what they can do is Knight of Pentacles, is they can take their time in investing. So is this somebody who rushes in too quickly with things? They kind of rush in here, there, everywhere. So maybe it's telling them to take their time with things. Other influences, Magician, that's possibly manipulation. Can it be saved? 7 of Wands. And we got that twice. You see, some people get like no repeats. You have 3 repeats. So 7 of Wands is a Leo card also. 6 of Wands and 7 of Wands are both Leo. So you got a lot of Leo energy here. But this particular 7 of Wands definitely is a card of being defensive and standing up for what, standing up for yourself, fighting for your, what you want. Can it be saved? If you're willing to defend it and stand up for it and fight for your position. Stand your ground. If can it be saved if you stand your ground? It can be saved if you stand your ground. All right. So, is it worth saving? That might be the better question, though, right? If it's all about money and resources, is it worth saving? It will bring stability. It will bring financial stability. And if that's what the main concern is, yes, that's fine. King of Pentacles is all about stability. So that's good if that's your main concern. Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That could be mind games. It could be just an argument, competition, someone trying to one-up somebody. All right, so 6 cards down is Destiny. I don't know if this is actually answered anything. If it has in any way, shape, or form resonated, or if you like it, feel free to hit the like button. Yeah, I was just looking to see if anything else repeated. All right, so it's just go along with it is reversed. Lighten up is reversed. Lots of work coming is upright. They want to start a family with you is in reverse. Rehab is sideways. Success in love is upright, and they're terrified of opening up emotionally. Okay, so this is on. So you have success in love, but then you have they're terrified of opening up emotionally on the bottom of the deck. So whoever you're dealing with, they have issues being vulnerable. So if you are dealing with an Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries. They see you as their 10 of Cups. But at the same time, what in the fuck? What in the fuck? Okay, so Aries, 10 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. So they see you as their 10 of Cups, but they still want to act single or be single or act like they want to act single. They see you as their 10 of Cups, but it's like they want to act single. I don't know what. They're confused. Taurus, they just want to end things. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. The Death card and 10 of Swords. They just want to end things. If you are dealing with a Gemini, they're stressed out and walking away. They're just stressed out and walking away. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're going to come. They're not going to necessarily rush in, but they're going to reach out. They're going to reach out right now. They're spying on you. If you are dealing with a Leo, they feel burdened, but they have a lot of passion for you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're focusing on what went wrong, not appreciating the love they have. They're kind of unappreciative, but they have a lot of love for you. So there's that. If you are dealing with a Libra, they're kind of living it up right now. They're feeling stuck. So are they spending a lot of money? I don't know if that's what's going on with the Libra, but they might be living it up somehow, but they're feeling stuck. If you, actually, there's a Libra out there, and you'll know if this is your person. There's a Libra out there that is feeling stuck because they are in it for the money. And now it's got them feeling stuck. So maybe they were in it for the wrong reasons. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, fellow Scorpio, they have trust issues, and they're kind of at a crossroads right now. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're feeling left out in the cold and heartbroken. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, they're trying to be patient and they're losing sleep over this. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, they're gonna I think they're gonna offer you something. They're gonna give you something. They're being kind of quiet right now, maybe a little bit secretive. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they want to reunite, but right now they're just kind of hiding out, seeking answers. And whoever you're dealing with is horny because you got this coming in. All right, Scorpio. Love you. Thank you. And I will see you all in the next one.